Hello, everyone. I'm Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and I'm proud to represent South Florida in Congress. I'm grateful to the Ukrainian Association of Florida for once again bringing our community together to celebrate Ukrainian culture, resilience, and unity. It is an honor to join you virtually and stand in solidarity with Florida's remarkable Ukrainian American community. At a moment like this, gathering to celebrate Ukrainian culture is itself an act of defiance. It tells Vladimir Putin and every tyrant who seeks to erase a people's identity that Ukraine will not be broken, silenced, or forgotten. For more than 4 years, Ukrainians have endured Russia's brutal, unprovoked, full-scale invasion with extraordinary courage. They have defended their homes and families against missiles and drones, attacks on schools and hospitals, the abduction of children, and countless other war crimes. This past year has brought even more suffering. Civilian casualties have surged as Russia intensifies its attacks on Ukrainian cities and critical infrastructure. Millions remain displaced from their homes. Families are still separated. Soldiers and civilians carry wounds, trauma, and grief that may never be visible to the rest of us and don't get nearly enough attention from the U.S. media. Yet the Ukrainian people continue to resist. They continue to show the world that democracy is worth defending and freedom is worth fighting for. And with our support, they are turning the tide. Ukraine's struggle is not only about Ukraine. It is about whether dictators can invade peaceful nations, redraw borders by force, and slaughter innocent people without consequence. It is about the security of our NATO allies and the safety of the United States. And it is about whether America will stand with democracies under attack or bow before tyrants like Putin. I refuse to abandon our democratic ally. That is why I proudly voted this year to pass the Bipartisan Ukraine Support Act, providing urgently needed security and reconstruction assistance while imposing stronger sanctions on Russia's war machine. I am also proud to support the Ukrainian Adjustment Act, which would give Ukrainians who have found safety in the United States a pathway to lawful permanent residence. And this year, I signed on to legislation to not only ensure that kidnapped Ukrainian children are reunited with their families as part of any peace agreement, but to make sure that the Russians responsible for this family separation war crime are held accountable under international law. I will continue fighting to deliver Ukraine the air defenses, military assistance, and humanitarian support it needs, and to ensure Putin and his enablers are held accountable. None of that progress would be possible without Ukrainian Americans. You have organized, advocated, raised awareness and private funds, supported families, and reminded elected leaders that America's promises matter. This is deeply personal to me. My great-grandparents fled Ukraine, then part of the Russian Empire, a century ago as violent pogroms tore communities apart. They came to a country where their great-granddaughter could live in freedom, represent her neighbors in Congress, and fight for liberty and justice for others. Today, I carry their story with me as I stand with you. Thank you for keeping Ukraine's culture alive and its cause at the forefront of America's conscience. I hope you enjoy Ukraine Culture Fest. God bless America, and Slava Ukraini.